Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Where Is My Mind by the Pixies. It's a great little tune. I'm going to do it on both electric guitar and acoustic guitar just because the two parts kind of work better on each instrument. But you could play it all on electric guitar or you could play it all on an acoustic guitar, whichever you prefer. Just before I teach you it though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section including what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, keep me doing the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. So the song starts with a little acoustic guitar part that goes like this. So to play that, we've got an E chord, first finger on G1, second finger on A2, third finger on D2. So that's an E chord. And we're going to hit it 4 times downwards. So you go. And then you're going to do an upstroke when you take your fingers off. So it's not really a chord, it's just like a little passing thing to do. So it goes. And then we go to the C sharp minor chord, which is your first finger, A4, second finger on B5, third finger D6, and your little finger on G6. And if you want to, you can bar your first finger down so it plays the E string, but if not, you can have it muted off, it's fine. And it's going to do the same idea, 4 downs and then an upstroke when you take your fingers off. So the first bar slowly you get. And then it goes up to a G sharp minor chord. First finger barred across all the strings at the 4th fret. Second finger on G5. Third finger on A6, little finger on D6. So that's a G sharp chord. And you can do 4 downs and 1 upstroke on this. So it's going to go. So down, 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 up. And then we move up a fret, and then that'll be an A chord. So your first finger's barred at the 5th fret, second finger G6, third finger A7, little finger on D7. But instead of just playing the chord, we're going to take the second, third and 4th fingers off and just lay your first finger flat. You hit it, and then you put the fingers back down, and then do up, down. So you get... So the first finger flat, and then you add in the other fingers. So you go, and then you're going to take them off again on the upstroke. And then 2 more down ups with the chord back on. So it goes. So really slowly. Sounds weird when it's slow, but when you hear it fast, it works. So you get. And then 2 hits just with the open string going down up. So if we go from the A chord, you get. So the whole of the second bar slowly you get. See, it sounds strange slow, but it will sound perfect when it's up to speed. So the whole line slowly you get. Bit faster. And up speed. And that repeats. Those chords are around most of the song. There is a pre-chorus which we'll see in a little bit. But let's just jump over to the electric guitar that kicks in after it goes round twice. So this first guitar part that kicks in sounds like this. So to play that, first finger E4, second finger on B5. So you play the B5, and then the E4, then the B5, the E4, the B5, and the E4. So the first bar just goes. And you want to hold them both down so they just ring together and sound a bit distorted. Then into the next bar, place your first finger flat across the 4th fret on the E and the B string. So you play E4 and B4. And you're going to go B4, E4, B4, E4. So you get. And then you're going to go to B5 and play the B5, then the open E string, which is the same note, but you still got to play it as an open string, and then back to the B5. So you get. And then fret 4 on the B string with the same finger, and then slide up to fret 5. So go 4 and slide to 5, then play the open E, and then a B5, and then an E. So the second half of that bar 4 goes. So let's play bar 4. So the second bar of this line goes. Or slowly. So the whole line slowly. And up speed. And that just keeps repeating round. You could play the chords with the electric guitar as well. And then just before the pre-chorus, we get a bit that goes like this. So for that, it's an E chord, which we've played already. 4 hits going down. Then G sharp, which again we've already played. Then A, which is the same but upper fret. We've done that chord as well. And then it goes to A minor. So you take your second finger off. So your first finger's barred across all the strings at the 5th fret. Third finger A7, little finger on D7. 4 down strokes on that. So the first 2 bars of that line, the pre-chorus, go. And it's going to hit a C sharp minor, which lasts for the whole bar. Goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got a B chord, which is the same as A, but you move up 2 frets. So your first finger's barred across all the strings at the 7th fret. Second finger G8. Third finger on A9. Little finger on D9. That's a B chord. And just hit 8 hits going down, going. And that goes straight back into the chorus of the song, which the chorus of the song is the same chords as like the intro part or the verse. So let's just play that pre-chorus. It got. And it goes back to the. Like the intro part that we played. The only other part that there is there's a little solo before, I think it's the 3rd chorus, and it sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to place our first finger on B7 and 3rd finger on G9. And we're going to bend the G9 but leave the B7 where it is. So you get that little dissonance. And it does it twice, go. Then one more time. And then you're going to play just the G string and drop the bend down. So get. And then drop it down a little bit more. And then a normal 9. So you get basically hitting the G string and it's just releasing the bend down. And then play G7 and then D9. So the first part of that goes. And then play G7, G9, B7, then slide a finger up to B10, and then you're going to play another B10, B12, E10. So the first two beats of that bar go. And then you're going to play the 12th fret of the E string, and you're going to bend it up and play it 3 times like going. So it's like gradually getting up to the tone. And then just 3 bends on the 12th fret. And that's the whole thing. So slowly you got. And up speed. And then it just goes back to the main chords through the rest of the song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section as well. I love to hear from where you're from. It's crazy that people are watching this around the world. So let me know where in the world you're from, what songs I should do next, what you thought of the video. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, keep me going, and you want to print the tabs off for this, you can support me on Patreon. I'll put my tabs on there so you can print them as well. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.